And welcome back to second part of this tutorial. So I'm going to start by closing this and just double click on this. Then right up here I will declare the following variables. So I'm going to need my double job details. So it's going to be a global variable. We also need another double. Let's make that label double. That will become travel. Yeah, just make that capital. Then I need another double. That will be plastic. Make that copper. And that will be chrome. Then I will need tags. That's it right there. So the other, let's declare an array, because I'm going to need that for most of the calculation. Let's say array I equals new double. Okay, oh come on. Alright, so let's make that 5. And that is how you declare an array in C#. Okay, alright, so what I'll do next is, now that I have my array in place, I will then assign all of the following. I think let's do that now. Okay, let's go to the button right here. Let's come right there. Okay, now that we have the variable sorted as a global variable, we go straight into the form. Double click on the form load right here on the form load. I will enter as follows: I, and that's supposed to be the very first variable, equals 24.99. That's for my very first array there. Then I1 itself, I1 equals, which is for the travel there. Let me just copy and change the data in there. So that is I2, I3, and I4. Okay, change all of the content in here. That is for maybe copper. Let's make that copper, and this one might be maybe chrome, and this maybe plastic. There. Now I have all my prices in place. So maybe I should just let me just get rid of all of these. Actually, let's put it inside my total button right here, underneath here, there. Okay, and up here, let's go for the variable label equals double. Okay, dot purse, and that will be the label itself, which is right here, dot text there. So what I will then do is I'll take this very label, bring it here, multiply that. That is the label sorted. So if I repeat exactly the same thing, I think I will get my system working much better. and that is it. So let's come up here. This will be, that will become travel. That'll be travel. Yeah, there. And this will be maybe copper. There's an error, so that means it's wrong. Plastic. Am I right? Yeah, the plastic. And this will be chrome. I think maybe it's underscore pipe. Yeah, that is correct. It has an underscore underneath. Yeah, I'll repeat the same thing for this. Yeah, that's fine. And here as well. Okay, copper. Yeah, there was a spelling mistake, I remember. Okay. Alright, let's just look for the name for copper itself. That's it, copper. Let's get the name right there. Yeah, that's that of copper. Copy it. Come in here. Get that sorted. There. That's copper sorted. So this will be travel. There. And here. This is copper. And here we have plastic. That'll be chrome. Okay, now all of the variables are in place. All I just need to do now is to multiply that by travel, and this multiply this other array by, that's copper, multiply this other one by chrome, and the last one will be multiply that by plastic. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So what that means is any value that is entered into any of these text box is multiplied by the standard price for labor, which is £24.99, and the travel and so on. So what I then need is, I think I have another variable called job details right there. Copy job details and just bring it down here. That's job details. With the job details, I'm going to use that to sum up all of my arrays. So let's say I equals 0 plus I 1 plus I 2 plus I 3 plus I 4. That is it. And just enter my semicolon right there. So I have the total of everything in here inside details, which I will then store inside mine. Let's go for subtotal. Let's go for the tax. For tax equals text. Okay, I think we need to convert first. Okay, I think what I should do first is, let me declare a local variable here. I'll just call that, let's say, double net tax. Alright, so I have a variable called net tax. So net tax will be as follows. So net tax equals this. Now I will now assign net tax into my tax right there. So to do that, let's come down here, system, there, dot convert, dot to string. Yes, yeah, there we go, there. Okay, that is that taken care of. So that means if I run it, I should be able to get whatever the tax might be. Alright, supposing we want to add subtotal as well. Let me get the subtotal into place. Subtotal dot text equals, let's just copy all of this, copy all of that, paste it in there, and that will be details, job details, right in there. So that's the subtotal. Let me run it and see what will happen. Let's just run it. Enter whatever value we want to enter in there. Okay, click on total, yeah, and the tax in this case is 0, so I need to get that sorted. Let's find out what happened. Okay, let's go back into our code and find out. Alright, that is the tax. That should have had, there's no value in there. Okay, that's my tax. Good. Now come right down. I must have taken it off mistakenly. Okay, now let's run it again and see what will happen. Okay, so enter some values in there. And just click on total. Yeah, so that's working as expected. All I just need to do is to convert all of these to pound sign. Okay, so let's come back in here, double click on that total again right there. I also need to get the total, so the total will be, let's go for total dot text equals, let's say system, copy all of this, paste that in here, and let's add this to job details. Yeah, that works as expected. And the next thing is to get it converted. Let's take care of that of total first. Total, let's convert it to pound sign. Total equals string dot format. Okay, open a bracket and curly bracket 0 dot c, close the curly bracket, close that, comma, double dot puts, and just enter the total in there, and that should do it. Yeah, that should do that. So if I run it now, only the total, you will see the pound sign anyway. And let's enter anything in here and click, and that's the total does have the pound sign. So let's just copy total, copy, need 4 of those. Then this other one is called, let's get this, we have that, and this very one I'm gonna need that. Copy that, come back in here and change this there, and tax, copy tax, change it to tax there, and subtotal, change that to subtotal there. If I run the program now, hopefully everything should have the pound sign. And let's put a 0 here just in case we end up with an error. Okay, that's it. They all have a pound sign, so the formatting is working as expected. Okay, let's take care of this check button. Now come in here and double click on total. I think before that, let's double click on the form load. In the form load, let's say CHK discount dot checked equals false. Right, so that is fine. Now let's go inside the total. So right here, all of these will become, let's say, if CHK discount dot checked equals false. Okay, that is my first if statement. If it's false, all of this will be carried out. As you can see, discount is 0 right there. Okay, supposing if it's true, copy all of that. If it's true, let's change this one to true. If it's true, instead of this becoming 0, that will become all of these here. Let's copy that. Sorted. Okay, this is how the whole program is looking right now. Let's just try it out, and that might be the end of the second part of this tutorial. So we enter some few numbers in there. Okay, click on total, and that is there without checking or without any discount. So let's say there's a discount there. So that's the discount. You have £33.98 as your discount. So let's say there's no discount there, so that's not bad. Okay, with that, I'll just call this the end of the second part of the tutorial, and for the third part of the tutorial, I just have to populate this area and maybe add some converter and maybe a calculator, and then complete this receipt. So let's go back and just show you guys what we've done so far. So with that, I'll just call it the end of this second part of the tutorial.